Mr. Aggressor, aggressor. Mr. Aggressor, aggressor. Mr. Aggressor, Mr. Aggressor.
Hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me why you press up your fists on us. Cause we don't want no fuss and we don't want no fight tonight. All about them good vibes, alright. Hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me that you don't feel it too. Not about that fuss and not about that fight tonight. All about them good vibes. You're coming in strong with your right and your left. Your feet move fast as you puff out your chest. You find yourself thinking that you are the best. You're dressed to impress. The problem is there's something missing from your brain, and I don't think it's right to take pleasure in the pain of your fellow man, woman, child, creature the same. You're more than a little deranged. Oh, hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me why you press up your fists on us. Cause we don't want no fuss and we don't want no fight tonight. All about them good vibes, alright. Hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me that you don't feel it too. Not about that fuss and not about that fight tonight. All about them good vibes. Creeping up, you can feel it rising high, best believe it. That's the fire in your belly, been there since the start. And it's not gonna stop until you're behind them bars. Leave your family weeping again. Don't you think they've been through enough pain? How can you burden their shoulders with all of this excess strain? Hey, mister, put your fist up and explain to your kids why they miss you. And tell your mother how her son done took another man's life. What about his wife and children? Can you be living with that guilt, man? Cause I can't understand your logic if you're saying that you can, man. There's got to be more to you than this fury. A matter of time till you face that jury. And I don't wanna see another broken home, because I know how it hurts. So surely you are got to be man enough to tackle your problems and fix all your faults. Take this as a wake-up call.
Mr. Aggressor.
Cause we don't want no all about them good vibes. Cause we don't want no fuss. All about them good vibes. Hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me why you press up your fists on us. Cause we don't want no fuss and we don't want no fight tonight. All about them good vibes, alright. Hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me that you don't feel it too. Not about that fuss and not about that fight tonight. All about them good vibes.
Mr. Aggressor. Mr. Aggressor. Mr. Aggressor. Mr. Aggressor, aggressor.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. Okay, so hi, I'm Eli Jasmyn. I'm going to be playing an acoustic set tonight. I'm going to start off with a song called Graze My Hands, and I hope you enjoy. Graze my hands and call me nothing, darling. I don't mind. I don't mind. Graze my hands and call me nothing. Graze my hands and call me nothing, darling. I don't mind. It makes me proud. You only wanna love me when the world's in blowing back and no one is around. So call me up and now you need someone to get away with. You wanna add some colour to the world you see in grey. So graze my hands and call me nothing. I don't mind, it makes me proud. You only wanna love me when the world's in blowing back and no one is around. So graze my hands and call me nothing. I don't mind, it makes me proud. You only wanna love me when the world's in blowing back and no one is around. So call me up and I need someone to get away with. And you wanna add some color to the world you see in grey. So grace my hands. So grace my hands. Okay, this next one is called Never Stop Loving You. This is probably one of the first songs I ever wrote, like, properly. So it's been around for a while. But yeah, I never stop loving you. Darling, when I say that it's true, but it's not practical. I don't even know who I'm talking to. We had some fun times. Oh, if you're pushing me away, just make it slow. I never stopped loving you. I never stopped loving you. Oh, oh, oh. I never stopped loving you. One was right, but the rest was wrong. You would make me angry, then I'd write a song about you. I never stopped loving you. Holding on when there's nothing left. Yeah, you stole my heart, but I won't call it theft. 'Cause I never stopped loving you. Oh, 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 ooh, oh, ooh, I never stopped loving you is what I should have said on the first night. But now we're going round in a circle for a big fight. I'm terrified of lying awake. What a terrible mistake, but you had me tripping and I can't deny the way you played me. Why'd you have to call me baby? Baby, please come save me. But now I'm singing and I'm singing and I'm saying that I never, ever, 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 I never stopped loving you. And darling, when I say that it's true, but it's not practical. And I don't even know who I'm talking to. We had some fun times. Oh, if you're pushing me away just to make it slow. I never stopped loving you. I never stopped loving you. Oh, 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 ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh, So now I'm going to sing a song called Watercolor Roses. Yeah, that's that's gosh. So yeah, basically this is the song. Took my heart and tore it in two. I never thought I'd end up with you. It's the harm in my life. You didn't mean it, so you said. And if you're lying, that's okay, 'cause you will be gone either way. And I'll remember you next time this song comes on or in my mind, it's hard to get you out of you. Oh, you tainted what was good. Now isn't that ironic? So you can fill my cup once more, but no reply. Ignore, you just keep pouring. Now it's on the floor, and you'll overflow just to keep me going. But you don't listen, and it's showing, 'cause it's been years since I have painted out the roses on the wall. They sometimes drip on when I slip and fall. I sometimes wish I'd never taken that one trip some years ago, but as promised I have quit them all. And if they follow to new addresses, I'll say no, I've learned my lessons, and they won't listen, and so I'll let them go. So you can fill my cup once more, but no reply. Ignore, you just keep pouring. Now it's on the floor, and you'll overflow just to keep me going. But you don't listen, and it's showing, 'cause it's been years since I have painted out the roses on the wall. And I will try to stop myself falling too deep, but I am weak. And although I know this is a lie, I comfort myself, I try, but I always find myself incomplete. So you can fill my cup once more, but no reply. Ignore, you just keep pouring. Now it's on the floor, and you'll overflow just to keep me going. But you don't listen, and it's showing, 'cause it's been years since I have painted out all the roses on the wall. The roses on the wall. So I'm just gonna get up my set list. This next song is actually one I wrote recently. It's called Falling Asleep, and it's sort of just about just how things don't always seem like they're gonna look up, but you know, obviously every time you overcome something, it's like you didn't think you were going to overcome it, and then you do. So I guess it's sort of like that, but yeah. Hope never seems so bright in the dark. We're gonna make it out, but I'm not sure we are. My mind's on and off as the brightness flickers, waiting to be back home in the kitchen. And I am falling asleep, struggling to keep all of the promises we keep. I am falling asleep, struggling to keep all of the promises we keep. feels familiar like mine. Your words are filled with anger. You are not kind. See, you look like me and you think like me and you talk like me so desperately. To say your piece, to make your peace and leave. And I am falling asleep, struggling to keep all of the promises you keep. I am falling asleep, struggling to keep all of the promises we keep. And I don't know what I'm doing for now, but I see a future filled with ruin, though I don't know how. I am falling asleep, struggling to keep all of the promises we keep. I am falling asleep, struggling to keep all of the promises we keep.
You got loads of people saying you got a beautiful voice.
Thank you very much. I gotta be honest, I find it a bit odd doing a live stream gigs. I've done a few before, but they're not always the easiest to just sort of slide right into, especially because I can't see everybody's reaction straight away. But thank you for any compliments. Not that I'm asking for some, I realise that might sound like I am. This next song is called Malice, and yeah. If you hurt me with any form of malice, the love is gone. And I'm not wrong when I say you hurt me. And I wouldn't mind so much if you could tell me your reasons why you made me cry, but you're still not sorry. Does he love me or does he not? I am sure that he did. The love has worn off now and I have decided to quit. 'Cause the thing is, the love wasn't worth all the drama and the pain. And I am not the same anymore, I don't feel like a kid. So why did I waste so much time there, siren, the thorns without the petals? Oh my, oh my. Oh. All the little things, all the little things, all the little things. All the little things. Nothing ever made me feel special. You could even go and hold my hand. This next song is called Pinch of Salt, and I'd usually play it on a guitar, so you'll have to excuse me if I make any mistakes, but this is it. Open up to me, but don't get too close, 'cause I won't be around long. Tell me how you're feeling, it's okay, I'll keep your secrets, but it doesn't mean I'll stand strong. If I could bleed for you, that's what I do. I don't mind having your pain. And if I could cry for you, tears would come through, it's all the same. It's all the same. So tell me what you mean when you don't want nobody else to know, and take it slow. And if you're feeling better, then I'll take it with a pinch of salt, 'cause I know if I could bleed for you, that's what I do. I don't mind having your pain. And if I could cry for you, tears would come through, it's all the same. It's all the same. And if I could bleed for you, that's what I do. I don't mind having your pain. And if I could cry for you, tears would come through, it's all the same. It's all the same. So this next one is, it's called Come On Darling, because it's sort of a work in progress for a title, honestly, but the song's finished, so that's good enough. Yeah. Come on, darling, it will be okay. We'll see the weather's getting darker and the days are getting colder, but life is still the same, so stop your crying. You're only driving yourself insane, so just stop, you got to only take a breath and start again. Oh, breathe in and out and say it aloud. I am not my pain, and I will be okay someday, 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 someday. What's the problem? I thought you were feeling fine. So you're feeling kind of empty, but you'll fill up with time. Just you wait and listen to the you inside, because you're really not so different. You could do with some bonding, right? Right. So breathe in and out and say it aloud. I am not my pain, and I'll be fine again someday, someday, someday. 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 So breathe in and out and say it aloud. I am not my pain, and I'll feel fine again someday. 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 So, I have, oh gosh, there's a voice break there. So we've got 2 more songs left I'm going to sing, and this next one is one of the very first songs I wrote, which was maybe around, I think, almost 3 years ago now, honestly, and it's definitely, I've missed performing it, I have to say that, because it's been a while. So this is I Don't Pick Up on Tuesdays. Sorry, no answer today. I've thrown my troubles away. Apologies for inconvenience, but I'll be back on Wednesday. Leave a message and I'll listen to it later. But for now, I'll be back on Wednesday. Don't be angry. Don't shout, I haven't got it in me. So I'll block and you stop. Thank you. I know it's annoying that I've stopped responding, but my mind is a mess, so I've shut it off. It's a danger zone, don't come in. Those who enter, well, they never leave, honestly. Honestly, it's almost sorted, so just give me one more day. I don't pick up on Tuesdays, but I'll be back on Wednesday. Oh, I'll be back on Wednesday. Oh, I'll be back on Wednesday. 2 seconds. So this last song that I'm doing, I'm very bad at this, honestly. I can't remember the names of my own songs, but so this last one I'm doing is called Give Away Your Heart, and it's a song that I wrote recently. I was following somebody else's story and I felt almost compelled to write about it, so that's how we ended up with this. But so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Honestly, I'm gonna get the lyrics up because I don't want to mess it up. So if you just bear with me for 2 seconds. I know I'm not very good with the chat, but I'm trying my best. So mess around for a while, never let go of your youth, never ever give the smile unless you're gonna give it some use. Learning all these things early, gotta give yourself a head start. ever give away your heart, taking yourself for granted. Well, darling, that's a part of the fee. You gotta make yourself look perfect, even if you're only 16. Better wipe away the tears now. No, I'm not trying to be mean. Just think about the way you're perceived. Always laugh and always be the kind to have around. But you better have fun, and if you're feeling down, it better be for a good reason. Just because you're down, I don't have the answers. Just follow on, I don't have the answers. Just try and hit the mark. No one's ever gonna believe you. You've gotta learn to stand for yourself. But if they ever catch you alone, it's gonna be bad for your health. So always try and have your back up, but never ever hard to approach. And you're the one that you should hate most. Go fix your problems, 'cause no one else will solve them. Always laugh and always be the kind, accepting one. You better have fun, and if you're feeling down, it better be for a good reason. Not just because you're down, I don't know the answers. Just follow on, I don't know the answers. So tell me how it came about then. Don't leave out a single bit. And if you're gonna say you don't want it, then why didn't you just quit? So tell me how it came about then. Don't leave out a single bit. And if you're gonna say you don't want it, then why were you asking for it? Oh, 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 oh. I don't have the answers. No, I don't have the answers. So always laugh and always be the kind, accepting what. You better have fun, and if you're gonna frown, it better be for a good reason. Not just because you're down, I don't have the answers. Just follow on, I don't have the answers.
That was brilliant. So you got so much love, and so many people who haven't heard you before as well, which is really cool.
Oh, thank you.
So have you got an EP out, anything like that?
Not at the moment. I'm in the middle of recording one. So, but if you follow my Instagram, so Eli.Jasmyn is how it's spelled. Oh, I say up there.
Yeah, that's
up
it.
there.
You pointed. It's good.
Yeah, so I've got some of my music out on there. You can follow my SoundCloud, which is Eli Jasmyn again. But yeah, for now, nothing official has been released. But, hopefully that will be coming soon.
So all very new. So hopefully all these people who've heard you today will latch onto that.
If you become a fan now, you can say you were here from the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
There you go.
Quality.
cool.
So, what are your kind of... who would you like to share a stage with if you were to pick sort of any one artist that you'd like to share a stage with?
I tell you what, someone like Lily Allen, I'm absolutely obsessed with Lily Allen, and if I could perform with her, I totally would, hands down. I know from what I've performed tonight, it's not really Lily Allen style, but I could come up with something. So yeah, she's definitely someone I'd like to be on a stage with.
And do you picture sort of staying on uke, or do you picture it being broader? Do you like other instruments in there, other musicians? Do you think you want a band in future?
I would definitely like to look into sort of becoming more of a singer and having a band to support me, because as nice as it is to be sat here with the ukulele, you definitely feel very limited as to what you can do interacting with an audience. So yeah, I definitely like to branch out with that.
Oh, it sounds really cool. I think we look forward to hearing more of you. So, is there anything you'd like to say to the people watching before we go?
Thank you for listening, and yeah, follow my Instagram if you'd like to hear more of me. I've actually just seen 2 people who have already followed me, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, thank you for listening and watching, I guess.
Thanks very much, and I'm sure we'll see you soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.
So you solve it with a long talk. You don't need a long talk, just a long walk off a short plank. Surefire way to convey our disgust of being left in the dust. Just us, no one to ask, and while we're staring at the stars, they seem to defeat me as I freeze and blend into the scenery with eyes closed and fists clenched tight. Hope this time it will be right. How can it be right when the wrong's got the power and they're counting down the second? Ain't gonna last the hour. It's madness. Can't we dismiss this ridiculous notion of violence? How can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? And how can you call it right when the people don't matter? And how can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? And how can you call it right? And if I hear that boom, boom, boom in any distance, how can I react with surprise at this system? All of us saw it coming, but none of us started running. We're numb from the brain down. Same in the next town. Turns out to matter even when we stick together. There was nearly 1 million people 7 months before September, but they stuffed their voice back inside their mouths. Taped with the lips and the made and watches it all went down. How can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? And how can you call it right when the people don't matter? And how can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? And how can you call it right? Picking up on the poor like people don't matter. And it's the mess we're left in from their investing. Wage another war like people don't matter. Now we're tired of all this, we're constantly treading water before we've gone too deep. And things are getting out of reach. We need to find our peace, find out what we're fighting for. Tell them this is not my war. And how can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? And how can you call it right when the people don't matter? And how can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? And how can you call it right?
I would just tell you that all peoples have gods of some sort or another. Doesn't mean all individuals do, because individuals in any one society may escape from that.
If his West Bank is their West Bank, that is not what they desire. And he don't get his West Bank back, he's gonna set the place on fire. God's just a rip won't mean shit. Buried under rubble after one too many bombs have hit. And this could be an example of divinity gone wrong. And all they've ever seen is mindless violence. Bombing on the street, but the sky stays silent. Not a little beat to be heard. And no more profits to spread the word. And if they were around this time in town, probably pop them in a paddy and hose them down. There must be more than one who's flown over the cuckoo's nest. They tell him that if his West Bank is their West Bank, that is not what they desire. And he don't get his West Bank back, he's gonna set the place on fire. The Gaza Strip won't mean shit. Buried under rubble after one too many bombs have hit. And this could be an example of divinity gone wrong. The placard on the corner reading a vulgar protest, teaching to the kids what can you expect other than another generation of abominations who think the same as their misinformed and misguided creators who would turn to all this shit. But the hate-filled hearts that raise them up, poured from the jug straight into the cup. And if his West Bank is their West Bank, that is not what they desire. He don't get his West Bank back, he's gonna set the place on fire. The Gaza Strip won't mean shit, buried under rubble after one too many bombs have hit. And this could be an example of divinity gone wrong. And all they've ever seen is mindless violence, bombing on the street, but the sky stays silent. Not a little peep to be heard, and no more profits to spread the word. And if they were around this time in town, probably pop them in a powder zone and hose them down. There must be more than one who's flown over the cuckoo's nest. His West Bank is their West Bank, that is not what they desire. He don't get his West Bank back, he's gonna set the place on fire. The Gaza Strip won't mean shit, buried under rubble after one too many bombs have hit. And this could be an example of divinity gone wrong. And all they've ever seen is mindless violence, bombing on the street, but the skies stay silent.
Back again.
what you are.
Mr. Aggressor, aggressor. Mr. Aggressor, aggressor. Mr. Aggressor, aggressor. Mr. Aggressor.
Hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me why you press up your fists on us. Cause we don't want no fuss and we don't want no fight tonight. All about them good vibes, alright. Hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me that you don't feel it too. Not about that fuss and not about that fight tonight. All about them good vibes. You're coming in strong with your right and your left. Your feet move fast as you puff out your chest. You find yourself thinking that you are the best. You're dressed to impress. The problem is there's something missing from your brain, and I don't think it's right to take pleasure in the pain of your fellow man, woman, child, creature the same. You're more than a little deranged. Oh, hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me why you press up your fists on us. Cause we don't want no fuss and we don't want no fight tonight. All about them good vibes, alright. Hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me that you don't feel it too. Not about that fuss and not about that fight tonight. All about them good vibes. Creeping up, you can feel it rising high, best believe it. That's the fire in your belly, been there since the start, and it's not gonna stop until you're behind them bars. Leave your family weeping again. Don't you think they've been through enough pain? How can you burden their shoulders with all of this excess strain? Hey, mister, put your fists up and explain to your kids why they miss you, and tell your mother how her son done took another man's life. What about his wife and children? Can you be living with that guilt, man? Cause I can't understand your logic if you're saying that you can, man. There's got to be more to you than this fury. A matter of time till you face that jury. And I don't wanna see another broken home, because I know how it hurts. So surely you are got to be man enough to tackle your problems and fix all your faults. Take this as a wake-up call.
Mr. Aggressor.
Cause we don't want no all about them those vibes. Cause we don't want no fuss. All about them those vibes. Hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me why you press up your fists on us. Cause we don't want no fuss and we don't want no fight tonight. All about them good vibes, alright. Hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me that you don't feel it too. Not about that fuss and not about that fight tonight. All about them good vibes.
Mr. Aggressor. Mr. Aggressor. Mr. Aggressor. Mr. Aggressor. Aggressor.
So you solve it with a long talk. You don't need a long talk, just a long walk off a short plank. Surefire way to convey our disgust of being left in the dust. Just us, no one to ask, and while we're staring at the stars, they seem to defeat me as I freeze and blend into the scenery with eyes closed and fists clenched tight. Hope this time it will be right. How can it be right when the wrong's got the power, and they're counting down the second and you're not gonna last the hour? It's madness, can't we dismiss this ridiculous notion of violence? How can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? And how can you call it right when the people don't matter? And how can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? And how can you call bit surprised at this system. All of us saw it coming, but none of us started running. We're numb from the brain down. Same in the next town. Turns out to matter even when we stick together. There was nearly 1 million people 7 months before September, but they stuffed their voice back inside their mouths. Taped off the lips and the made and watches it all went down. How can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? And how can you call it right when the people don't matter? And how can you call it right when the road's got the power? And how can you call it right? Picking up on the poor like people don't matter.
And it's the mess we left in from their investing.
Wage another war like people don't matter.
And now we're tired of all this. We're constantly treading water before we've gone too deep. And things are getting out of reach. We need to find our peace, find out what we're fighting for. Tell them this is not my war.
And how can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? And how can you call it right when the people don't matter? And how can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? And how can you call it right?
Let me just tell you that all peoples have gods of some sort or another. Doesn't mean all individuals do, because individuals in any one society may escape from that.
If his West Bank is their West Bank, that is not what they desire. And he don't get his West Bank back, he's gonna set the place on fire. God's just a rip won't mean shit. Buried under rubble after one too many bombs have hit. And this could be an example of divinity gone wrong. And all they've ever seen is mindless violence. Bombing on the street, but the sky stays silent. Not a little beat to be heard. And no more profits to spread the word. And if they were around this time in town, probably pop them in a paddy-so and hose them down. There must be more than one who's flown over the cuckoo's nest. They tell him that if his West Bank is their West Bank, that is not what they desire.
Good evening.
Good evening. Hi, everyone. We are JoanOvArc. Myself, Shelley Walker, Laura Ozell on guitar, and we got Fran Cole on cello. So it's a very special last gig of 2020 and live stream. I hope you enjoy the show. And this one is called Try On.
Move on.
Thank you. So, the next song we're going to play is a song that me and my sister wrote. And it's going to be featured on the new album. And this would relate to a lot of people at the moment, actually. It's called Flying Free, and it's about freedom and being able to do what you want to do and being trapped. And this is such a beautiful song, and the cello is on our album, our new album, and it features Frank Cole. that was Flying Free. Laura's going to introduce this next song. I got to say that was a writing credit to Samantha Walker. Thank you, Sam.
The next song is off our new album. It's a new song. It's a new lineup collaboration inspired by our drummer, Eli Jasmyn. Hi, Eli, if you're watching. The context of this song, I guess, along with the whole album, is about new beginnings. So it's a lovely song, again with cello. And yeah. It's been quite a few months talking to people on stage, so it's quite awkward, even just on a video camera.
Would you like to say hi to all our Tier 4 buddies as well?
Everywhere, pretty much.
Yeah, we've heard the news tonight, and we send our love to you all.
We're very lucky to be able to do this evening.
Yes, we're just in the nick of time. Aren't we?
Yeah.
Just make sure I'm tuned up.
And thanks to Eli Jasmyn, our drummer, again for inspiring us with this beautiful song. It's about breakups, and it's called Nothing Left to Say. Okay, next song. This next one, Laura wrote this song a while ago. This again is on the new album, and this is Laura's influence. But I've got to say, there's a prod rock section in the middle, and I dedicate that to Kira Kenworthy, our wonderful bass player.
Kira came up with it.
Kira came up with the prod rock in the middle. Playing it on acoustic guitar is like virtually impossible, Kira. So I'm not going to play that full run, you know. She knows what I'm talking about.
You can thank her, but not thank her then at the same time. It's good.
I said to her when we recorded this song, I said, how the hell are we going to play this live? Because of the middle 8 section.
You're getting loads of great feedback, just by the way. So,
oh, good, good.
Deval said, great song, can't wait to listen to the entire album for Nothing Left to Say.
Viking.
Oh,
The
Viking. Cool.
Yeah, we met him. Well, we didn't meet him in
Birmingham.
funny enough, it wasn't Norway,
Oh,
was
yeah,
it?
it was Sheffield. Not Wickham. Sheffield.
Okay. Actually, we played a crazy gig in Sheffield, and that's where we met him. And the sound was out.
Yeah. Interesting.
Very interesting, that's all I'm going to say. But it had a great atmosphere, this venue. What was the name of the venue? Do we know? Can we remember? It's such a long time ago that we can't actually remember when we last gigged, so we can't remember any gigs at the moment. But hope
Can't
for...
remember what I did yesterday.
No, hope for 2021. And I want to thank everybody that has supported us around all these local venues and bigger venues too. Yeah, it's, it means a lot to us.
Fran, you're getting lots of shout-outs too, just saying. Everybody loves the cello.
Wow.
Actually, just while we're having a quick break chatting, just to say a quick hello to Mark, our manager at Polestar Management, Arthur, who is in the studio, and a godsend, our tour manager, and also Mickey Moo, who is our sound engineer and photographer, and everything else in between. Anyone else? Obviously Ellie and Kira that are not here with us. And
it's funny because they didn't want to come down because they were in high tiers, but now we're in the highest tier ever.
yeah, well, let's not talk about
It's
that.
ironic, isn't it?
And also just a massive shout out as well. We're really lucky to have got an endorsement with Dilly Gaff. We're wearing t-shirts from them today. Mark Hawkins, thank you.
Okay.
And yeah,
We can talk about this next song now.
yeah. You want to talk about it?
Do you want to talk about it or not?
Yeah, sure. So Day by Day is about finding yourself, growing up, and influenced by a first love.
Okay, here we go.
Remember the days we used to laugh. Remember the days we used to sit up and talk about nothing at all.
that's on the new album. Another one that we're going to play is on the new album. So it's one I wrote, actually.
I have to say that was pretty awesome doing the riffs on the cello as well.
Yeah, do you
Those
know,
little
shredding
runs.
cello is fantastic. I mean, I don't know anything better than hearing a cello shred. So it's great. I want Fran playing the Thunderstruck, actually.
Oh, that would be amazing.
the one cello on its own. It's a good one. Okay. It's a problem with this group. We
OCD.
well, we're OCD,
I'm OCD with.
but we play a lot of songs in different tunings, so you do get all of this going on, which is a bit of a pain. But yeah, this is casual anyway, so we can talk to you in between.
I've got a funny story.
Go on.
When we recorded with, I'm actually worried about saying this now, but we recorded with another producer in the past, Gil Norton, and do you remember we were talking about me being OCD with tuning, and he was like, no, but I think I was a little bit too wanting to make sure I was in tune all the time. That was quite funny. I thought it was funny anyway.
I thought you were going to tell him the other story about the Gil Norton experience.
No, because no.
God, no. That's never coming out, that one is.
Right, well,
You
I
really
wanna know
thought I
now.
was going to say that story?
Yeah, I really thought you were going to come out with that one.
I just swore on air,
It's
sorry.
highly embarrassing, that story. We'll never forget that, will we?
You won't. UB40.
Yeah, the clue is red wine. I can't even say it.
Red wine.
UB40. That's the
Great
clue
song.
to the
Only Sam will remember that.
what happened, and only Sam Walker will know what.
There was
happened
3 of
that
us
night.
in that occasion.
So if you can guess in the comments, that would be great. Okay, here we go. Hope this is going to work. Yeah, this is another breakup song. This is a song influenced, I would say, by a bit of Elton John, a bit of my favourite Beatle, George Harrison. It has all that sort of influence, and I think when we recorded it, I just thought, yeah, the cello has definitely got to be on this one. So this is called Rain on Mondays. And does it rain on a Monday? It definitely does.
And I really wanna know why you always seem to cry. And I really wanna know
Shine on Mondays. So we're going to perform a song from our our current album. So I'll hand it over to Laura while I fiddle with my pedals.
So the next song is titled Jane. Is My Memory Right classic rock? It was on Classic Rock Track of the Week. It's a country rock song. Bit of American vibe. God, my brain has stopped working. So just while we're tuning and awkward silence, I will do, I guess, maybe a shout out to our sponsors as well. Cloven Hoof Rum, obviously, Dilly Gaff, Black Star Amplification, Veta Drumsticks, GHS Strings, and any others that I possibly have forgotten about. Apologies.
And also, if you're enjoying the show tonight and you want to help fund us musicians that can't really gig at the moment, you can go to the GoFundMe link.
You point beneath you.
Down
Down there.
Yeah, pointing. The GoFundMe link and send over a donation
down there, right there.
of your kindness to that link. And thank you to everyone who has donated, because you've been really generous to us, which, is just amazing. Thank you so much. And I hope you're really enjoying yourselves at home. So, Jane.
Jane don't know what it feels like to be left
Oh, God. Now I can get rid of this damn loop pedal. Now I can play properly, okay? So, last two tracks. Yeah, we'd like to dedicate the last two tracks to everyone at home, friends and family, and people that are following tonight, and now JOA followers. And we just sending loads of love out to you guys. And we just thought these two tracks were apt for the occasion than with the Lennon tracks. So we picked two beautiful tracks from John Lennon. Laura, do you want to speak?
Oh.
No, she doesn't.
4 years ago.
40
40 years. Yes.
Yeah, 40
You know
years.
more about that than I do.
Well, we're going to play one of the most beautiful songs on the planet. And these really suit the cello. And this is, dedicated to you all. We'd like to thank Jason Wilson as well for keeping music live. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you.
Stakeout Studios.
Stakeout Studios, we're going to give it a big shout out.
Do give the page and the YouTube a follow if you want to catch up on and watch as many live events as we put on. We try and showcase amazing artists. Hopefully you heard someone new tonight that maybe you hadn't heard before as well.
Yeah, Ellie was great.
Yes.
Ellie?
Eli, yeah.
Eli, sorry.
Yeah, close.
I'm thinking it's because of
Eli.
my drummer's called Ellie. Eli was amazing tonight, so please check her out. Incredible. Only 16,
I
sweet
can't believe that,
16.
yeah.
Incredible. Okay, so, let's go for it.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life today. Ooh, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. It's easy if you try. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
I got to say, Jason, that clapping in between really makes you feel a bit better about the performance. I like it.
We can give you a bigger clap if you want.
Oh, go on. Come on. I want to hear that big clap. Come on. That's more like a JoanOvArc gig. Okay, so...
Oh, shout out to Kizzy and Emily.
Yeah, we're shouting out to Kizzy and Emily, who are in tier 2.
Lucky
Girls. But anyway, we're going to dedicate this Christmas song again to everybody, and you know, people that are suffering in the world right now, and we just want everyone to be happy, and that's our main goal, really, isn't it? Happiness. So there's a silence over here. Okay, so thank you, Fran Cole, for being amazing, truly amazing.
Thanks, man.
And thank you for playing on our album too. We're just so grateful that you can do that for us.
Thunderstruck cover. Thunderstruck cover, definitely. Definitely. That needs to be a bonus track on the album.
Stop.
Please. Yes.
Oh God, you're coming to Ireland with us.
Kerry. County
I
Kerry.
won't say no to that.
I'll have my Irish passport by then. I hope.
Okay, so we're not going to do Yoko Ono on this, are we? We're going to maybe a bit of whispering at the end, and I think that'll be about it. So. But everyone, please, at home, sing along, because this is a great Christmas tune.
So this is Christmas. What have you done? The year over, and a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. Hope you have fun. Near and the dear one, the old and the young. And a very Merry Christmas and a happy
Thank you, guys. So over to you, Jason.
Sorry, I was like, do that fader. So here we go. Yeah, so, well, I mean, I know some of the stuff about you guys. So I know, like, you're working on a new album with me, actually, which is kind of awesome. And I actually really can't wait for people to hear the full rock out stuff. I know it's been lovely to have a little preview of some of Fran's cello playing on the acoustic stream. If you could even begin to imagine what that sounds like in the context of a full heavy rock band, it's a really exciting album. Is there anything you want to say about, your upcoming plans and release stuff and what you're up to?
Yeah, we are going to come back into the studio for work early next year, and then we do really plan to release the album towards the end of the year, but we're just going to see how everything goes with the tiers and the lockdown, because we'd like to gig live. I mean, we're due to gig live in March onwards. March, yeah. Yes, March and April, and we've got plenty of festivals lined up and lots of exciting shows. We just hope if we don't get to do them, we'll just do more of these, and next time we'll bring the full band in here.
That'd be a dream, and
we
would
the
have
live stream with the full band.
We would have loved to have done that this time, but I think it was, it's a real treat to have the acoustic version of this, and it's very special, very unique as well.
Yeah, it is very unique. So it would be nice next time to do the the full version with a band, because I don't know how many people have seen the new lineup. I mean, they haven't had much of a chance because we haven't had much of a chance to gig, but I'm going to big them up. Ellie and Kira are exceptional musicians, especially for their age. They're only in their 20s, and they're unbelievable on their instruments, and they just get better and better. And you've got to watch some of their videos that they put up on YouTube, because they do individual videos, especially Kira. She puts up some wicked bass videos, and they're just, if you haven't seen them play, you need to see them play. Look up Kira Kenworthy, Ellie Damon, because they add so much to the music, don't they, dynamically?
They do. Yeah,
we're so lucky to have them.
Very lucky.
The drums and the bass are just, they are phenomenal, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun working with them. They're astonishing.
They're great.
And they're up for a challenge, aren't they, every time?
Oh yeah. They work so hard. So Deval says, we want more. I don't suppose you have an encore. I don't know if you have one. But that's just what they're asking for. It doesn't mean you have to give it. It's not like it's Christmas or anything.
True.
So you've already shared the stage with some pretty cool acts, but if you could pick maybe one act that you'd love to share a stage with, who do you think you'd love to go on tour with, for example, if tours or gigs were a thing again?
Oh God, that's a question. I'd love to go on tour with Hailstorm, actually.
Good choice.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be quite amazing. And they are, they've really gone up the ladder in the rock world. They are really something. Great front woman as well. And I'd really love to. We've seen them, haven't we? Brixton. Quite blown away by them. Obviously, one of my idols is Dave Grohl, the Foo Fighters.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say that would be my choice.
That would be like a dream come true.
Yeah, that would be pretty much a dream.
Foo Fighters are awesome.
Yeah, but I would say Hailstorm are excellent, and they're inspiring.
Yeah, her voice, her vocal.
So Koichi says, bring Francesca to the lounge on 6th of March. It might be a little bit of a logistical challenge, but the request is there.
I tell you what, if that's Andy Cavendish, he's gonna have to get his best sound engineer in ever.
That was Koichi.
Koichi, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I've got to say though, I'm gonna big him up as a promoter. He's gonna love me for this, but he's a great promoter. He always, when we went to his venues, they always had good sound.
Always.
So, and sound is everything, isn't it, Jason? It's just
I was a little bit biased there, yeah. No, people who take pride in it. I don't know. I watched a few live streams, and like it's lots of people have been trying to do it since lockdown, and I think the setup and everything we did this morning, I think it's just a testament to how do we do this and make it great. Like, you got to be passionate about it as well. It's a different thing to a gig, but I hope people are enjoying it anyway. So in terms of your gig stuff, you mentioned you've got some festivals lining up, and I'm hoping that by summer outdoor stuff should be feasible. So what kind of festivals and stuff you got going?
We've got a few good ones in the pipeline. Go on, you go for it.
Well, we got Island Bike Festival in June.
Rock in the Bowl.
Rock in the Bowl in Sheffield in September.
We've left out a load of them.
I can't remember what dates and things because they've all been changed around.
I'm just going to get the dates. 1 minute. I'd rather than.
Yeah, I mean we're Bearded Theory Festival.
Oh yeah.
Planet Rock. We've got 2 Rocktober events. Bristol and Rock the Boat. Whenever that's Rock the Boat. The Planet Rock the Boat as well.
Let's get out.
Sorry, being put on the spot. It's
I tell you what, we haven't gigged for so long that it's hard to actually remember what we were booked for. It's hard.
But you've got your events on your Facebook page and everything,
yeah.
haven't you?
I'm just looking on our events now. We were booked. We won a place on the main stage at the Rock and Blues Festival. And we were meant to play that in January. And it's been rescheduled for 2021, or was it 22? No, it's 2020.
20 what? 2?
2022. So we had Rock the Boat, which has got to be moved to whenever they can do it. I think we're at the Lounge on the 6th of March. That's Andy Cavendish.
Whitby Rocks.
Yeah, Whitby
Cleethorpes Rocks.
Harley Davidson, Sherwood. That's what other one were we?
Lurter Rock.
There's another Rocks.
God, you got loads of festivals
in Germany. We're wanting to see what happens.
Island Bike Festival. We're on a festival in Germany. Is anyone good with German?
No.
God knows what that says. But anyway, so...
it's Lurter Rock Nacht.
Yeah, we're going to be playing that festival. And probably a little mini tour with that. And then we've got Rock in the Bowl. And then we're playing at the O2 Academy. So we're playing the O2 Academy Bristol and the O2 Academy Sheffield, which is a dream, really, playing those 2 venues.
And apparently King is one of the main acts, and I'm quite excited about that.
Yeah, King is one of the main acts, and that's for Planet Rock, that one. And Monster Fest in Inverness in Scotland. And then we'll play the Great British Rock and Blues Festival, and we won a place on the main stage there, so we'll get to do that. But we've got to wait for that one.
Well, that's magic. Hello. Is there anything else you'd like to say to your fans and stuff before we sign off and get Treehouse Fire ready?
Just thank you for supporting us, and hope you're all safe and well. Obviously, because it's not just
we got someone sneezing in here. We need to get him out. Luckily, he's wearing a mask. So.
It's been a really difficult year for musicians and people just generally. So I just hope everyone, does have a lovely Christmas. And
please pick up the phone if you need to talk to anyone.
Yeah, well, I haven't done it sort of too much regularly, but I always sort of try and post on my Facebook page, like literally anyone, fans or musicians or whatever. If anyone needs to talk or just wants to say to someone, I feel really shit, I'm more than happy to message people, as an extra ear to hear. That rhymes.
Yeah.
Poet.
Yeah.
That's perfect. And if you have really enjoyed this gig as well, please obviously gig ticket, I can't even say it, virtual gig ticket donations down there at the bottom of the screen. And please,
it actually is there.
It is actually there. You can point down to it. Yeah, it's awesome. And then, please share this gig as well. Share it around and let people know that there are cool live streams out there and, live music is still happening. So
yeah. And stick around and...
watch Treehouse Fire.
Watch Treehouse Fire. Yeah, they sounded awesome earlier.
It's going to be a party.
Sound check.
All right. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
and he don't get his West Bank back, he's gonna set the place on fire. The Gaza Strip won't mean shit, buried under rubble after one too many bombs have hit. And this could be an example of divinity gone wrong. The placard on the corner reading the vulgar protest, teaching to the kids what can you expect other than another generation of abominations who think the same as their misinformed and misguided creators who would turn to all this shit. But the hate-filled hearts that raise them up, poured from the jug straight into the cup. And if his West Bank is their West Bank, that is not what they desire. He don't get his West Bank back, he's gonna set the place on fire. The Gaza Strip won't mean shit, buried under rubble after one too many bombs have hit. And this could be an example of divinity gone wrong. And all they've ever seen is mindless violence, bombing on the street, but the skies stay silent. Not a little peep to be heard, and no more profits to spread the word. And if they were around this time in town, probably pop them in a powder zone and hose them down. There must be more than one who's flown over the cuckoo's nest. His West Bank is their West Bank, that is not what they desire. He don't get his West Bank back, he's gonna set the place on fire. The Gaza Strip won't mean shit, buried under rubble after one too many bombs have hit. And this could be an example of divinity gone wrong. And all they've ever seen is mindless violence, bombing on the street, but the skies stay silent.
Back again. Aggressor. Mr. Aggressor. Mr. Aggressor.
Hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me why you press up your fists on us. Cause we don't want no fuss and we don't want no fight tonight. All about them good vibes, alright. Hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me that you don't feel it too. Not about that fuss and not about that fight tonight. All about them good vibes. You're coming in strong with your right and your left. Your feet move fast as you puff out your chest. You find yourself thinking that you are the best. You're dressed to impress. The problem is there's something missing from your brain, and I don't think it's right to take pleasure in the pain of your fellow man, woman, child, creature the same. You're more than a little deranged. Oh, hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me why you press up your fists on us. Cause we don't want no fuss and we don't want no fight tonight. All about the good vibes, alright. Hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me that you don't feel it too. Not about that fuss and not about that fight tonight. All about the good vibes. Creeping up, you can feel it rising high, best believe it. That's the fire in your belly, been there since the start, and it's not gonna stop until you're behind them bars. Leave your family weeping again. Don't you think they've been through enough pain? How can you burden their shoulders with all of this excess strain? Hey, mister, put your fists up and explain to your kids why they miss you, and tell your mother how her son done took another man's life. What about his wife and children? Can you be living with that guilt, man? Cause I can't understand your logic if you're saying that you can, man. There's got to be more to you than this fury. A matter of time till you face that jury. And I don't wanna see another broken home, because I know how it hurts. So surely you are got to be man enough to tackle your problems and fix all your faults. Take this as a wake-up call.
Mr. Aggressor.
Cause we don't want no all about them good vibes. Cause we don't want no fuss. All about them good vibes. Hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me why you press up your fists on us. Cause we don't want no fuss and we don't want no fight tonight. All about them good vibes, alright. Hey, Mr. Aggressor, and tell me that you don't feel it too. Not about that fuss and not about that fight tonight. All about them good vibes.
Mr. Aggressor. Mr. Aggressor. Mr. Aggressor. Mr. Aggressor.
So you solve it with a long talk. You don't need a long talk, just a long walk off a short plank. Surefire way to convey our disgust of being left in the dust. Just us, no one to ask, and while we're staring at the stars, they seem to defeat me as I freeze and blend into the scenery with eyes closed and fists clenched tight. Hope this time it will be right. How can it be right when the wrong's got the power and they're counting down the second? I ain't gonna last the hour. It's madness. Can't we dismiss this ridiculous notion of violence? How can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? And how can you call it right when the people don't matter? And how can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? And how can you call it right? And if I hear that boom, boom, boom in the distance, how can I react with always surprised at this system. All of us saw it coming, but none of us started running. We're numb from the brain down. Same in the next town. Turns out to matter even when we stick together. There was nearly 1 million people 7 months before September, but they stuffed their voice back inside their mouths. Taped with the lips and the maiden watches it all went down. And how can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? And how can you call it right when the people don't matter? And how can you call it right when the road's got the power? And how can you call it right? Picking up on the poor like people don't matter.
And it's the mess we left in from their investing.
Wage another war like people don't matter.
And now we're tired of all this, we're constantly treading water before we've gone too deep. And things are getting out of reach. We need to find our peace, find out what we're fighting for. Tell them this is not my war.
And how can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? And how can you call it right when the people don't matter? And how can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? And how can you call it right?
Let me just tell you that all peoples have gods of some sort or another. Doesn't mean all individuals do, because individuals in any one society may escape from that.
If his West Bank is their West Bank, that is not what they desire. And he don't get his West Bank back, he's gonna set the place on fire. God's just a rip won't mean shit. Buried under rubble after one too many bombs have hit. And this could be an example of divinity gone wrong. And all they've ever seen is mindless violence, bombing on the street, but the sky stays silent. Not a little peep to be heard, and no more profits to spread the word. And if they were around this time in town, probably pop them in a pedestal and hose them down. There must be more than one who's flown over the cuckoo's nest. They tell him that if his West Bank is their West Bank, that is not what they desire. And he don't get his West Bank back, he's gonna set the place on fire. The Gaza Strip won't mean shit, buried under rubble after one too many bombs have hit. And this could be an example of divinity gone wrong. The placard on the corner reading a vulgar protest, teaching to the kids what can you expect other than another generation of abominations who think the same as their misinformed and misguided creators who return to all this shit. But the hate-filled hearts that raise them up, poured from the jug straight into the cup. And if his West Bank is their West Bank, that is not what they desire. He don't get his West Bank back, he's gonna set the place on fire. The Gaza Strip won't mean shit, buried under rubble after one too many bombs have hit. And this could be an example of divinity gone wrong.
Yes, internet. How is everybody doing today? I hope we're all okay. Got an eye on the socials over here. Our keyboard player has started watching. Fantastic. Yes, guys, we are Treehouse Fire. Well, 2/5 of. It's lovely to be here with you in Stakeout Studios. Before we get started, can we give a massive shout out to Eli Jasmyn? Round of applause out there. Smash those emojis over there. Wonderful. Yes. Can we get a huge shout out to JoanOvArc? Incredible. Yes. Nice. Can we get a massive shout out to all of you guys for getting involved and watching this and chatting to us on the live stream and having a wicked night? Perfect. Right. Like I said a second ago, we are 2/5 of a band called Treehouse Fire. We got some songs for you. We know it's not the easiest of evenings, but we're here to try and bring some positive vibes and to make you feel all right. Rosh, what we got first?
Dirty Girl.
Can you say it into your mic for me so I can check?
This next track's called Dirty Girl.
Yes. Guys, it's been a while. Hopefully we can see you in real life at some point soon. Yes. Big up Stakeout Studios. Dotty gon' make you move and whine. She'll clear out your wallet, then mash up your mind. Listening, yes, guys out there, tough. It's like today is a really, really sticky one, but I know we're gonna get through this. Okay? Everything seems hard at the moment. It seems like we want to get through this. So keep yourself positive, keep that vibe true. Dotty gon' make you move and whine. She'll clear out your wallet, then mash up your mind. Dotty gon' make you move and whine. She'll clear out your wallet, then mash up your mind. Listening to the girl complain again, it's like storm cloud rolling in. Never gonna settle any of this bitter sentiment, like storm cloud rolling in. Listening to the girl complain again, like storm cloud rolling in. Never gonna settle any of this bitter sentiment, like storm cloud rolling in. Dotty gon' make you move and whine. She'll clear out your wallet, then mash up your mind. Dotty gon' make you move and whine. She'll clear out your wallet, then mash up your mind. Dotty gon' make you move and whine. She'll clear out your wallet, then mash up your mind. Dotty gon' make you move and whine. She'll clear out your wallet, then mash up your mind. Oh, do you wonder why you hold her tight? For fear of being cold at night. Do you wonder why you hold her tight? Dotty gon' make you move and whine, but nothing like a COVID baseline. Do you wonder why you hold her tight? Do you wonder why you hold her tight? Guys, are we all right out there? Let me see some things on the social media if that is a yeah. Nice. Easy. Love it. Love it. We've got like a nice little canned cheer in here. So it makes us know when we finish the song. It's decent. Once again, can we get some love going down for Eli Jasmyn? Woo! And the incredible JoanOvArc. Woo! And once again, just to keep you ready on that button, Stakeout Studios. Yes. Honestly, to give us a chance to make some music for you guys, to give the chance of you guys hearing some live music. They're doing an incredible thing. So yeah, thank you very much. Hey Rosh, what we got next?
I was thinking a bit of He Who Shouts Loudest.
Ah, nice. Okay, so this song is a song called He Who Shouts Loudest. It goes out. You haven't pressed go yet, have you?
Double-clicked it.
Didn't work though. Perfect. Okay, so this one goes out. Oh no, no. Pull up. I was in the middle of talking, bro, but I like that we got the same note there. That was decent. This one goes out to the rest of the band that can't be here with us for you guys this evening. Di, Dash, Jimmy, we miss you guys. This one goes out for you.
Ball bags to you, Dan Gallop.
Dan Gallop. What's Dan Gallop saying?
Ball bags.
Solve it with a long talk. You don't need a long talk, just a long walk off a short plank. Surefire way to convey our disgust of being left in the dust. Just us, no one to ask, and while we're staring at the stars, they seem to defeat me as I freeze and blend into the scenery with eyes closed and fists clenched tight. Hope this time it will be right. How can it be right when the wrong's got the power? Count the second like you're gonna last the hour. It's madness. Can't we dismiss this ridiculous notion of violence? How can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? How can you call it right when people don't matter? How can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? How can you call it right? And if I hear that boom, boom, booming at the distance, can I react with surprise at this system? All of us saw it coming, but none of us started running. We're numb from the brain down. Same in the next town. Does not to matter even when we tick together. There was nearly 1 million people step for months before September, but they stuffed their voice back inside their mouth, taped up lips and made them watch it all went down. How can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? How can you call it right when people don't matter? How can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? How can you call it right? Picking up on the poor like people don't matter. Waging up a war like people don't matter. We've gone too deep, things are getting out of reach. We need to find our peace, find out what we're fighting for. Tell them this is not my war. How can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? How can you call it right when people don't matter? How can you call it right when the wrong's got the power? How can you call it right? So how can you call it right? How can you call it right? Yes, guys. Oh, thank you very much for that applause there. How are we doing out there, Facebook? Are we all good? Nice. People are liking the song. Lots of love. Especially going around for everything that's going on today. Once again, Eli Jasmyn, JoanOvArc, Stakeout Studios. This is wicked. What a nice reason to get out. Like I said earlier, it's a tough one this evening. Having to come on and do a gig after things have been a bit kind of weird in terms of vibe. But we can get through it, man. You got to fixate on what is the positive. I'm sure that was in like an old Disney movie. Fixate on the positive potential. Rosh, what we got coming next?
What do you fancy, mate?
Oh, mate. Rosh is in charge tonight. I'm just gassed he's got a microphone. Can you say hello to everyone?
Hello, everyone. The next track is called Rocket.
So, this song is off of our first ever record. Hold tight. It's off our first ever record. That record's called Rocket. Yeah, that's how it starts. Yeah, it's good. Right, that's all right, don't worry.
Ready?
Yeah. Now I'm definitely ready to dash. Jump up and I'm out in a flash. Just give me a second, yes, I'll hold back. Cause I almost forgot my stash. That would be bad on a road trip like this one. Gonna get down, then I best get rolling up. Rolling up. And now I'm kicking in the back with the fat one. Passing it to Jim on my left. Son, Russia crashed out, either one, none. Treehouse Fire stuck on the M1. Burning up a whole heap of D. All turning up into the town and playing for 10 people. Tell by the look on our face that we like what we do and the music we make. Whatever you do, it's gonna pick you up out from that rat race. Try and save your face and then guide you through. There's got to be something in life able to make you smile. Whatever you do, whatever you do.
And as the bubble of boredom begins to pop, and there's still a couple hours of the clock, what does your mind blink forward to? Got to have a little passion inside of you. It could be buried deep down underneath this mess that you pour right up, rested on your chest, makes breathing so hard and best. And now you think it's about time to make the load light, jump into the van for a good night, setting up thing and it feel right, allowed to chat fire spit, it's on the mic, everything's complacent when it's easy, gotta be a little out of reach to please me, like a joke I'm broke, but coasting along, still having fun. Whatever you do, that's gonna pick you up out from that rat race. Try and save your face and then guide you through. There's got to be something in life able to make you smile. Whatever you do, whatever you do. That's gonna pick you up out from that rat race. Try and save your face and then guide you through. There's got to be something in life able to make you smile. Whatever you do, whatever you do, that's gonna pick you up out from that rat race. Try and save your face and then guide you through. There's got to be something in life able to make you smile. Whatever you do, whatever you do, whatever you do.
Ooh, nice. Yes. Thank you very much out there. Applause. So, how are we doing out there, Facebook land?
Lots of people saying turn up the bass.
Turn up the bass.
I wouldn't bother.
I would turn
We
up.
have turned
I
up the
would
bass,
turn up
though.
They've turned it up already.
And stop listening on your phones and get it on your big fat speakers.
Oi, oi. Turn up the bass, turn up the bass. Always turn up the bass. Yeah, you know what? Always turn up the bass. Right, Rosh, what we got next?
Fancy.
Oh, whatever you pick, mate. I feel like this is the one. He's thinking. Do a tricky one. Do one you...
Hold on tight.
Okay, right, we're going to do a super... well, I say a super old one. It's not as old as that one we just did. This one's called Hold On Tight. It's off of our second album, which was called Actions and Reactions. Right, ready? Yeah, man.
When I open your door, the first thing I notice is that smell and it's drawing me in. And you look like you got out the shower, 'cause the crystals dripping off your body be glistening. Yes! Let's get back to the room and let me wrap you up in these sheets. Can't think of a place I'd rather be. Let's get back to the room and let me let you hold me all night. So tight, well, I need a breakaway, and maybe it's time to roll. Don't know why, but the love that might keep mashing on my soul. I'll pop you on that pedestal one more time. All you got to do is hold on tight. You keep me content with the silence. I have no desire to move, but I can't help feel you cloud up my judgment inside of this smoky room. Once upon a time, you and I used to be in the best of moods, but I can't help feel you cloud up my judgment inside of this smoky room. That's why I need a breakaway, and maybe it's
keep mashing up my soul. Pop you on that pedestal one more time. All you got to do is hold on tight. My willpower breaks when I see your shape. I have nowhere to run. And you are the one that always makes me feel like I am dumb. But there's times when I know everything you tell me is true. There's times when I know I am the one for you. That's why I need a breakaway. Maybe it's time to roll. It's smashing up my soul. I'll pop you on that pedestal one more time. All you got to do is hold on tight. I need a breakaway. Maybe it's time to roll. Don't know why, but the love don't mind. It's smashing up my soul. Pop you on that pedestal one more time. All you got to do is hold on tight. Got that for the end, mate. It's all good. Nice. Easy now. You okay over there, sir? DJ Selector, what do you think is coming up next? Are you deleting them as we go?
No, I'm just filing them in a folder.
I thought, oh, that's pretty organised. Shout out to Rosha being organised with the file folder. I like we've got the Rosh cam over there making that one work.
Which one? This one?
That one there. Point out, you go.
Look at my nub.
That's a pretty good nub. So the
Someone
idea.
screenshot that
Can,
nub.
can we get a nub of the middle cam as well, please? Perfect, Rosh. Can you get you on there?
That one.
The idea of the nub is to make your finger look like a baked bean. I like it. That's pretty good. Yeah, what are you feeling next?
I was like, sound a bit more.
Hey guys, what's going on in the live room over there?
Rosh thinks he's on holiday with them sunglasses.
He does. This is how Rosh works at gigs.
That was Dan Gallop, by the way, who said that.
Yeah, I know him.
Of course.
I know him. Good.
Bass sounds wicked now, Pazza. So nice one for getting involved with that.
Should we play Fool's Gold or something else?
No, save that one. I'm up for that one later.
Want to do Stack It Up High, Suburban Gangster?
Oh, let's do Suburban Gangster. Right, so the next song we're going to play for you guys is the first ever Treehouse Fire track that was ever written. It was a long time ago now. It was essentially 9 years ago. It's a long time. Yeah, it wasn't even on a record for a bit, and then did it end up on Rocket? No, I think it did.
Rocket, yeah.
Cool.
Should we, go?
Yeah, we're going to do it. Sorry, before we get started, Eli Jasmyn, see, you were talking about like bungling through words earlier. Yeah, don't worry, it happens. See, easy peasy. Once again, shout out Eli Jasmyn, JoanOvArc, legends. Ready, Rush?
Double clicked it.
I bet there's times in your life when you think that you could be just about gangster enough to be gotching out front under the porch, sipping back on gin and juice with your boys in the hoodie. You think you roll it right? Guess so sit tight. You're about to try and break stride. Failing that, or you will at least break sweat under the pressure of your misplaced ego or the big bit of bling. But a bum ting. I know you're trying to rock the suburbs and shake the leaves from the trees and cover your white picket fences up. You're gonna got your guard up. Oh, you are my typical suburban gangster, hailing from the right side of the tracks, doing your best to prove to your friends you're a roughneck. Whoa, I showed them all that you're a roughneck. My mother tried to raise me right, still with belief and respect for the community that we are a part of. Don't see it when I look in your eyes. Big surprise, seeing as you're more than happy to smash up a one-stop to get a thumbs up from all your Ras Club blood clots. Gotta earn your respect, you to get it for them carrying a tool. Keep it calm and cool your jets, or else you know you're gonna get wrecked. You are my typical suburban gangster, hailing from the right side of the tracks, Doing your best to prove to your friends you're a roughneck. Oh, I show them all that you're a roughneck. You are my typical suburban gangster, heading for the sides of the prison walls. Doing your best to prove to your friends you're a roughneck. Oh, I show them all that you're a roughneck. Oh, I missed it. Now you forget your cousins in Kingston, or your bloods that are Brixton bound. Don't give a flip about your crews from Croydon, or the way you spray your talentless tags around this town. And I hope one day soon you're gonna wise up and see the error of your ways. No matter how good or hard a reputation can be, is it worth getting yourself locked away? If you can't think for yourself, then think of the family, yeah. All the hard work that they put into you at the beginning, before you drag their name through the dirt. Think how much that pain's gonna hurt when they see you restrained by the long arm of the law. Or one more, being the body bag that they gotta be staring at down at the morgue. Typical suburban gangster, hailing from the right side of the tracks. Doing your best to prove to your friends you're a roughneck. Oh, you are my typical suburban gangster, heading for the sides of the prison walls. Still doing your best to prove to the whole world you're a roughneck. Oh, show them all that you're a roughneck. Oh, show them all that you're a roughneck. Oh, show them all that you are. Yes, guys, thank you very much. So, DJ Rosh, before you pick the next song, can you tell people how they can find us? So DJ Rosh is telling me to let you guys know that if you like what we're up to, you can find us by searching Treehouse Fire in most of your search engines. Yeah. Instagram, Treehouse Fire. Facebook, Treehouse Fire.
Peter Littlechild says, give my boy Reese a shout up late as Christmas has been cancelled.
Hey, Pete and Reese, we're hoping you guys have an incredible Christmas. You guys, well, Pete, you're a ledge. I know your little boy's a ledge too. So yeah, wishing you guys the best of a crazy Christmas. Hey, Rosh.
Yes.
Shout out, Pete.
Big up Pete Littlechild, ledge.
And Reese.
And his kid Reese, obviously also a ledge.
Definite. Okay. Yes. Right. So on that note.
All the old ones like first.
Well, okay. What else have we got? It still seems like quite a few songs there. Crikey. We're going to do another old one. Goes out to Reese and Pete. Reese and Pizzas.
It's rolling.
When the joke is in... Oh, wait, pull up. Wait. I've got to figure out where that goes. There we go. Oh, that was crazy. I'm ready now. Yeah. When the jokers in Whitehall cover up their blatant lies, nothing quite like fear to shape and concentrate the mind. So if you're heartbroken Britain, go and grab yourself a bat. So repeatedly beating on every second under flats of all these sinister ministers spending sinister schemes, instinctively extinguishing the raging fires of our dreams. So hop, skip, jump to the march, we should be in a place of control. Over 35% of us have chosen not to vote. So how can you stand there wasting gas, talking trash with someone else's cigarette break? The cycle, repeat to stay the same, or fix up now. It's like a bomb's gone off inside our brain, but by now we're so disconnected that we try to change the channel or muck around with the thermostat. Nothing's ever gonna get changed. The whole time is content to keep it the same. But we got to wake up before that smoke inhalation gets up inside you and grabs your lung. Wake up before that smoke inhalation gets up inside you and grabs your lungs. We got to see the smoke before it comes, 'cause of the fire in our living room. Fire in our living room. Fire in our living room.
it out. There's a fire in our living room. Fire in our living room. Fire in our living room. It's in our living room. Tell me now, haven't you ever heard that it's true? They got to fix up all them local matters before it turns to tatters on a global scale. Problems in the town predict the problems in the world, and we know that it's been so wrong before. We know that it's hard to right. We know that it took so long before. We know that it's hard for us to give up the fight. We got to see the smoke before it comes. 'Cause of the fire in our living room. 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 We got to put it out. There's a fire in our living room. Fire in our living room. Fire in our living room. It's in our living room. We could not see that smoke as it billowed from the streets, you know. I said we could not see that smoke 'cause of the fire in our living room. Fire in our living room. The fire in our living room. Fire in our living room. We got to put it out. There's a fire in our living room. 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 I do also have to give a mad shout out to Eli Jasmyn, who helped me write that song a long time ago. Yeah, at the age of 3. So it's about, a long time, 13 years ago. Mad thing.
She set a fire in your living room, or?
No, she was playing on a tiny little drum kit that we got her for the Christmas, like just before. And the whole idea was, I think there was a jam around, but she was just disappointed that the living room wasn't exciting enough. There was a drum kit, there was a Wii that we were playing bowling on or something. She was like, there's a fire in the living room. But yeah, there's a drum kit. Fire in the living room, there's Wii, or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, no games to play on. It's mainly because the fire burnt up everything. So yeah, there's a nugget worth of truth right there. Nice. Rosh, what's next? Can we get a close up of Rosh like picking a track? There we go, thanks. Do you want to do Fool's
Let's
Gold?
do Mr. Aggressor. Yeah?
Yeah, cool. That's sweet. Have a little sing song if you want.
Got a bit of an intro in this one.
Right, so this next track is called. It's called
Mr. Aggressor.
Thanks, backing track. And it goes a little bit like this. Hey, Mr. Aggressor, why you press up your fists on us? We don't want no fuss and we don't want no fight tonight. All about them good vibe, alright. Hey, Mr. Aggressor, I know that you don't feel it too. Not about that fuss and not about that fight tonight. All about them good vibe. You're coming in strong with your right and your left. Your feet move fast as you puff out your chest. Find yourself thinking that you are the best. You're dressed to impress. The problem is there's something missing from your brain. I don't think it's right to pleasure in the pain. Your fellow man or woman, child, creature the same. More than a little deranged. Oh, hey, Mr. Aggressor, so why you press up your fists on us? We don't want no fuss and we don't want no fight tonight. All about them good vibe, alright. Hey, Mr. Aggressor, I know that you don't feel it too. Not about that fuss and not about that fight tonight. All about them good vibe. Creeping up, you can feel it rising. I best believe it. The fire in your belly been there since the start. It's not gonna stop until you're behind them bars. Leave your family weeping again. Don't you think they've been through enough pain? How can you burden their shoulders with all of this excess strain? Hey,
mister. Put your fists up and explain to your kids why they miss ya. And tell your mother how her son done took another man's life. What about his wife and children? Could you be living with that guilt, man? Cause I can't understand your logic if you're saying that you can, man. Got to be more to you than this fury. Matter of time till you face the jury. Hey, Facebook land, internet out there, I know you can hear us, so I want you to sing along with us. It's easy. It goes a little bit like this. Ooh, 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 Mr. Aggressor. And again. Ooh, 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 Mr. Lovely, keep it going. Ooh, 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 Mr. Aggressor. Ooh, 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 keep it going, keep it going. Mr. Aggressor. Surely you were got to be man enough to tackle your problems and fix up. Surely you have got to be man enough to tackle your problems and fix up. Surely you have got to be man enough to tackle your problems and fix up. Surely you have got to be man enough, for you man enough. So hey, Mr. Aggressor, why you press up your fists on us? We don't want no fuss, we don't want no fight tonight. All about them good vibe, alright. Hey, Mr. Aggressor, you don't feel it too. Not about that fuss and not about that fight tonight. All about them good vibe, alright. Never about the fuss, never about the fight. Honestly, everybody's always up for a good night, surely. Nice. Yes, guys. Oh, thanks for the round of applause. Dan Gallup's still not doing it. Dan, you're not painting a pretty picture of yourself tonight.
He said he's watching while he's having a poo.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he needs to squeeze your head harder.
To be honest, I think that's why he's got such a big beard. He's probably pooping lots. It's like one of those Play-Doh things. Was it? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Right. What's next, Rosh?
Great Ocean Road.
Oh, yeah. Ready? So, guys, no, hold up. Now I'm ready. You go 11 hours forward on a two-plane track. When I see your face, I feel a heart attack. Climbing up and rising higher till my line runs flat. The break of the wave brings me back. So let's get back to the Great Ocean Road. We can't let this wind dictate which direction we should travel. So you set the time and I'll set the place and make sure you're dressed smart. You are looking so hot, I'm screaming fire, fire. Somebody back call our loved ones and call them from the start. We're about to take off, and now I pinch myself and make sure that I'm not wasting my time listening to your one-liners. You made it sound so attractive, like be smacked in the back of the head with a 10-ton mattress. This sleep hits me harder than a hammer thrust at full speed, and still I'm stuck in this slumber, just another number waiting to wake up. And now I'm wondering and waiting while we have stopped here. The vision of the landscape ain't looking so clear. My view inside this reinforced window pane. Back we're on an active runway. So let's get back to the long haul endeavor. And lift ourselves into the sky and fly so high over the horrors of landslides. You set the time and I'll set the course that will send us on our way. We could be looking at a brand new sunrise by the end of the day. So somebody better call our loved ones and warn them from the start. We're about to take off, and now I pinch myself and make sure that I'm not wasting my time listening to your one-liners. You made it
it sounds so attractive, like be smacked in the back of the head with a 10-ton mattress. This sleep hits me harder than a hammer thrust at full speed, and still I'm stuck in this slumber, just another number waiting to wake up. Just waiting to wake up. Alright, yes guys, nice one. Chopping through them songs like a lumberjack on chopping trees, maybe. Yeah, that's fair. What are you feeling next, DJ Rosh? Sell it to us.
Let's play Fool's Gold.
Can you tell us about this track a little bit?
I haven't got a lot to say about it. It's a pretty good
Do you
one.
like it? Do you like it?
It's a banger.
It's a banger. Cool.
Probably in our top 5 songs.
I feel that. Oh, wish it sounded as beautiful as that chord I just mistakenly played. That was cool. Once again, this song goes out to Di, Dasher and Jimmy. We miss you, boys. Definitely doesn't go out to Dan Gallop. You're a bit noisy. Jump up and hit the ground running. We're lacking time, they can hear us all coming. We march in rhythm and we charge through the street, focusing our minds and our hearts all aligned with the drum beat. No sleep till we carried out our mission. Guessing you've been told we're lazy. Let me tell you what you're missing. There's a hell of a passion and a fire up inside us, rolling with the luck, running with the touch of Midas. And then you best believe it when we tell it, the rhythm never gets old. You will buy it if we sell it. Now you pile up your fool's gold. When do we become frightened by the sun? Jumping at the sight of our own shadow make us run straight into a trap. There's no turning back. Left with what we settle for is sting just like a slap on bare skin. On the coldest of mornings, we will have the answer when the wolf come calling. Trust when the wolf come calling. We will have the answer when the wolf come. You best believe it when we tell it, the rhythm never gets old. Buy it if we sell it. Now you pile up your fool's gold. Why you pile up your fool's gold? Steady yourself. Brace for the impact. Hold it in tight, or be first to react. Losing your head is not an option. No, no. Think quicker, don't slip. One way to stop them. Let me tell you now. Let's believe it when we tell it. The rhythm never gets old. You will buy it if we sell it. Now you pile up your fool's gold. Why you pile up your fool's gold? Why you pile up your fool's gold? Well important bass line, I like it. Yes, guys, thank you very much. Oh. Yeah, we don't want that one again. Nice one. So, how are we doing out there? Let me have a little check. We got some pals. I see Shelwyn's here. I see Emma Weller's here. Russell Francis. I remember your band back in the day. Years a ledge. And I don't mean Revolution Summer.
Although I do like Revolution Summer. Sorry, I realised that.
That did come out a bit like I was like.
It was Manic Hedgehog. Do you remember that band, Jason? I'm sure you must have heard of Manic.
I recognise the name.
Yeah, there was a lot of key components in like good music scenes there, but Russell Francis was one of Manic Hedgehog. Great shout out there.
That's cool.
I do like Revolution Summer, by the way. Our drummer Jimmy's in Revolution Summer, and also our friend Stevie, and some other legends. Who else is in that band before I forget? Well, legends in that band. Oh, Beyond Reasonable Doubt, they're the rest of the band.
James and Steve.
Yeah, James and Steve. Yeah, well done. He said it at the same time as him. That was quality. Nice. What's going next, Rush?
Should we now come in hot?
Okay, yeah.
Stack it up or the drop?
Let's go for the drop. Yeah. Welcome to my favourite part of the set, guys. I knew I had an intro, so I'm back from my beer. This one goes out to Eli Jasmyn. Bigger than Godzilla. Rat-a-tat-tat as the gunfire's back. The vacant stare signals the end of that battle that has been blown wide open. Time for grieving has passed up, so I guess they do their best to keep soldiering on. Pour their hearts after the blast of the bomb. Rebels, the allies in the unmarked grave. No time for heroes in this town. When they drop the rhythm, can't stop the killing. Gotta keep your head screwed on or get blown off alone and so far from home. When they drop the rhythm, can't stop the killing. Gotta keep your head screwed on or get blown off alone and so far from home. It's the nightlight flash, illuminating the crash of another 100 souls that are never going to come back, shielding their eyes from the dust in that bunker. Doesn't it make you wonder? Doesn't it make you wonder how they keep on rolling with their heads held high? They know the likelihood is that they're gonna die. Children, the brothers and the long lost lovers. No time for heroes in this town. When they drop the rhythm, can't stop the killing. Gotta keep your head screwed on or get blown off alone and so far from home. When they drop the rhythm, can't stop that killing. Gotta keep your head screwed on or get blown off alone and so far from home. Rat-a-tat-ta, rat-a-tat-ta, oh rat-a-tat-ta, rat-a-tat-ta. Drop the rhythm, can't stop that killing. Gotta keep your head screwed on or get blown off alone and so far from home. When they drop the rhythm, can't stop that killing. Gotta keep your head screwed on or get blown off alone and so far from home. When they drop the rhythm, can't stop that killing. Gotta keep your head screwed on or get it blown off alone and so far from home. No one is Ukraine, say that war zone. Whoa, rat-a-tat-ta. Nice. Got the timing at the end there, wicked. I was happy with that. Yes, I are. Right, guys, we've only got a few more tracks for you, but thank you very much for sticking with us. Can still see Dan Gallop being noisy over here, which is good. I tell you what, Dan, did we tell you for every comment that you comment, that gives every band £1? Did you know that? It's not true, but that would be good.
Might be worth giving a little nudge to that little link.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, if you can see that, that's definitely the bottom of the screen, isn't it?
That is the bottom of the screen.
Right,
down
cool.
there,
Yeah, down there. Right, okay. Yeah, so you can see here virtual gig ticket donations. You know how much money you've saved on train fare and beer for this gig?
Down there.
You can log on to here. Yeah, you did it. You pointed down. It was good. Yeah, so honestly, virtual gig ticket donations. It is a tongue twister. I heard Jason get stuck with that one.
Yeah, I
didn't
got
it?
stuck. Yeah.
But honestly, yeah, get involved. It's wicked. To be honest, the fact that you guys are watching is amazing enough. I feel like live music is something that I miss massively. I take it for granted because sometimes we just sit in our house and we make it. But for you guys to be involved with what we're doing tonight is absolutely huge. Once again, can we shout out to Stakeout Studios for putting on this whole festival, essentially, like, of live music for you guys. It's an incredible thing they've been doing. I know the regulations have been tough as anything, but they've looked after us massively here today and made us feel like super safe to come here and do this for you. Live music is really important, and I really feel like it's one of those things that we know we miss. So thanks for getting involved with today.
Well, we can't wait to have you back with a full band when it's possible.
Oh, yeah, don't. Yeah, I know, man. It's
we wrestled with that one.
Yeah, today's been a tough one. Like once again, shout out Di, Jimmy, Dasher. We miss you. You've left us with 2/5 of the shadiest parts of Treehouse Fire. Normally, we're the ones that are like...
Yeah, they're the talent.
They're the talent. We're the gloss. We're the beards. That's all we had. Anyway, Rosh, what's coming next? Also, I should shout out to all three of those guys because they've made the beats and the music that you're hearing us playing along to. Me and Rosh definitely didn't make these songs.
No way.
No way. Right, what's coming next?
Stack It Up High.
Sounds about right.
I don't know when to come in on this one, though.
Hang on, wait, what have we got left after that, though?
And we've got Rock to the Rhythm, Sound of a Siren, and a cover.
Perfect. Right, we got some songs left for you guys. This one's called Stack It Up High. It's an old number. Goes out to Jason, Stakeout Studios.
Oh, yeah.
Nearly. Oh, wait, I do that. That was right, wasn't it? There's no way of knowing. So this is a super old track off of our first ever record called Stack It Up High. Nice. To rock and call their friends up. They're meeting on the corner and they don't give up. They're looking for their kicks and itching to get their fix. I see it in their eyes. They'll light the sky tonight. They'll light it up tonight. All kicking off in the shop to the left as the windows drop. No sign of the feds. So loud on the door and don't let go until they're getting tired. I see them stack it up high. See them stack it up high. We wait for the same fate, bro. Why would you insist on drilling nose until we've sung? Water's creeping in. We'll float in the same boat, bro. Why would you insist on drilling nose until we've sung? Water's creeping in, yeah. It's hard to know just who is your friend. So lock up them doors and get them shutters down tight. They're gonna light it up tonight. Burn it down and don't stop. Burning it down and don't stop. The burning and the looting as the roof come crashing down. It's bailing out the boat and still it's drilling the holes and make you sink. Didn't you ever wonder how the water's creeping in still tonight? Tonight, the 509 they come rolling in. The night is closing in still. I see them stack it up.
I see them stack it up high. We'll float in the same boat, son. Why would you insist on drilling holes until we've sunk? Water's creeping in here. We'll wait for the same fate, bro. Gotta be better ways to get things done. Water's creeping in here. Same boat, bruv. Why would you insist on drilling holes until we've sunk? Water's creeping in, yeah. Oh! We'll wait for the same fate, bruv. Why would you insist on drilling holes until we've sunk? Water's creeping in, yeah. We'll wait for the same fate, bruv. Why would you insist on drilling holes until we've sunk? Water's creeping in, yeah. We're supposed to wait for the same fate, bro. There's gotta be better ways to get things done. Water's creeping in, yeah. We're supposed to wait for the same fate, bro. Yes, thank you very much, guys. Right, I think we've got 2 songs left for you. Is that correct, Rosh?
I'm just checking out the comments.
Oh, is Bet Dan Gallop said
Give
something.
a shout out to Peter Kent.
Yes, Peter Kent.
Great guy, sweet dude.
I think Peter's tuned into every single one of these Stakeout
Absolute
live streams.
legend. I can see that because, yeah, Eli, you're new to Peter as well, so it's really nice to be part of some new music for people, especially nowadays. It's kind of weird. You never get the chance. What's next? You never told us.
Sound of a Siren.
Right, this next song is called Sound of a Siren. Goes out to JoanOvArc. Absolute legends.
How does this one even start?
Like that. There we go. Thank you. Sound of another siren screaming while the dawn is creeping in. I find it hard to get a little minute of rest. Feel my best and lose this stress that's stacked. Screw up on my shoulders. These nights can't get much colder unless we lived in the freezer. But at least that way the rent might be cheaper. And all these worries seem to blend into one. Hard to see solution when you're staring at the sun. Try and take a little step back. Figure out the best form of attack. There is truth in what they say. Even a broken watch tells the right time. Twice a day, there is truth in what they say. Even a broken watch tells the right time. As I step into the club, feeling pretty wasted, listen to the dub bumping at the basement. In for a penny when we're in for a pound. Love for the lost when we're in for the sound. So step to a whole new rhythm. Be bold with quick decisions on time. Hope that we'll feel just fine. Jump up and take days with both hands. Embrace and keep faith in those plans. Always settle for the sun and sand. Never settle where you stand. There is truth in what they say. Even a broken watch tells the right time. Twice a day, there is truth in what they say. Even a broken watch tells the right time. Twice a day. Facebook Land, once again, if you're feeling it, get your donations in underneath here. One more time, shout out to Eli Jasmyn. What
What a ledge. Shout out to JoanOvArc. Absolute bunch of legends. Shout out to Stakeout Studios. Incredible legends. Yeah, it's true, do what they say. There is true, do what they say.
Twice a day.
Yes, guys. Honestly, it's been a pleasure to be here for you tonight. Thank you very much for having us in your ears. We got one song left for you. We've been Treehouse Fire. Up before us, we had the incredible JoanOvArc, and then the amazing Eli Jasmyn. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. This is our last song. It's called. Oh. Yeah, I was trying to build suspense, bro. This is our last song. Sleeping through the day and laying awake at night. I don't think I got my timing right. Not asking for the world, just looking for a map. In a vain attempt to try and get my feelings back. When I think about the high time, it makes me forget the low sunshine. I can't remember what the rain feels like. What I am trying to say, little bit of pain, different in one more day. One more day, yeah. Rock to the rhythm and jump to the beat and move them feet when you're feeling sweet, cause you only get one try. Gotta live while we're alive. Rock to the rhythm and jump to the beat and move them feet when you're feeling sweet, cause you only get one try. Gotta live while we're alive. Oh. Yes, we might be high, we bungle all the time, still we absolutely love doing gigs for you guys. Where there's love and where there's hope, we can find a place to go, or just keep chilling out wherever we find ourselves. Simmer down, rock to the unforced sound, just a few more hours till the morning light comes around. Gotta live while we're alive, cause you only get one try. Gotta live while we're alive, cause you only get one try. Rock to the rhythm and jump to the beat and move them feet when you're feeling sweet, cause you only get one try. Gotta live while we're alive. Rock to the rhythm and jump to the beat and move them feet when you're feeling sweet, cause you only get one try. Gotta live while we're alive. Yes, guys. I'm not too sure where we're supposed to go from here, but all I know is that we will keep finding ourselves and we will keep ourselves true on our own one love journey, I'm sure. Once again, big up Eli Jasmyn and JoanOvArc and Stakeout Studios. Well, I take a couple seconds and I brush that dust, my shoulder, and I start to trust in my senses, and then I open up just when I'm rocked by a blow that knocks me off my toes. Drop like a sack, that's how it go. When we're wrong, nobody knows. Look up, have a bash of problem solving, try to fix up them troubles and make it right. Yeah, look up, have a bash of problem solving, then look up, fix up them troubles and make it right. I got to make it right. Rock to the rhythm man, Eli Jasmyn. Rock to the rhythm man, JoanOvArc. Rock to the rhythm man, Stakeout Studios. Rock to the rhythm man, we've been Treehouse Fire. Rock to the rhythm man, jump to the beat and rock to the rhythm man. Move them feet and rock to the rhythm man. Jump to the beat and rock to the rhythm man. Rock to the rhythm man, jump to the beat and move them feet when you're feeling sweet, cause you only get one try. Gotta live while we're alive. Move to the groove and keep it smooth. You're figuring out what you're going to do, cause you only get one try. Live while we're alive. Oh. have been Treehouse Fire. You guys have been incredible. We've got one track left for you, but thank you very much for keeping your ears involved. Right. So, tonight's been a mad one. Can't say how incredible it's been to be here with you guys. I know we're just kind of isolated the way we're doing it. So once again, Eli Jasmyn, JoanOvArc, Jason, Tony, Stakeout Studios, thank you very much for having us here tonight to be a part of this. We've got one song left for you. It's a Christmas vibe. Going to invite my legendary daughter back on for a little jam. Is it what you can just play the chords? Or you just sit there and do it? Don't worry, I'm not even going to do it then. Right, so we got one song left for you. It's a Christmas vibe. Up for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so gassed. Rosh has not been this excited. He gets to go home soon. He's literally, yes.
We got to start without the track, haven't we? And
yeah.
We've got to press.
No, I think she's bailing. It's all good. So this one goes out to Lollipops. It's Christmas Eve, babe. In the drunk tank, an old man said to me, he won't see another one. And then he sang a song, the rare old Mountain Dew. I turn my face away and dream about you. I got on a lucky one. It came in at 18-1. I got a feeling that this year's for you and me. So happy Christmas. I love you, baby. And I'll see a better time when all our dreams come true. They got bars big as cars, they got rivers of gold. Wind runs right through you, it's no place for the old. First took my hand on that cold Christmas Eve. Promised that Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome, you're pretty, queen of New York City. When the band finished playing, they yelled out for more. Sinatra was singing, all the drunks they were swinging. And they kissed on the corner and danced through the night. And the boys in the NYPD choir were singing, go away, babe. And the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. You're a bum, you're a punk, you're an old slut or junk, laying there almost dead by the gun by your bed. You scumbag, you maggot, you cheap, lousy ballbag. Merry Christmas, be ours, but my God, it's our last. And the boys in the NYPD choir just singing, go away, babe. And the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. I could have been someone, well, so could anyone. You kept my dreams from me when I first found you. I kept them with me, babe. I kept them with my own. I face it all alone. I built my dreams around you. And the boys in the NYPD choir still singing, go away, babe. The bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. And the boys in the NYPD choir still singing, go away, babe. And the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. For Christmas, happy Christmas, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys have been amazing. Once again, thank you very much to Eli Jasmyn, JoanOvArc, Stakeout Studios. We've been Treehouse Fire. You guys have been incredible. Nice. Merry Christmas, all of you lovely lot. I haven't looked at the camera much. There we go, that one. Nice.
Sweet.
Hopefully fading into the thing soon. Never fading.
And all they've ever seen is mindless violence, bombing on the street, but the sky stays silent. Not a little peak to be heard, and no more profits to spread the word. And if there were around this time in town, probably pop them in a pedestal and hose them down. There must be more than one who's blown over the cuckoo's nest. His West Bank is their West Bank, that is not what they desire. He don't get his West Bank back, he's gonna set the place on fire. The Gaza Strip ship buried under rubble after one too many bombs have hit. And this could be an example of divinity gone wrong. And all they've ever seen is mindless violence, bombing on the street, but the skies stay silent.
Konnichiwa.